Our group's case study theme on Operation Car Wash, also called Lavajato, a big anti-corruption probe from Brazil. Our group members are Yan Rui, Jiang Xingyuan, Liu Yuyang, Xu Runkang, Li Shangyu, Mao Rounan, Wei Yixing, Gong Yuqi. It started in 2014. At first, police looked into a car wash chain's money tricks, but it turned into a huge investigation. It found bribes and scandals linking top politicians, business bosses, and more. This broke people's trust in Brazil's leaders and companies. In this case study, we'll cover three things. First, how this operation began. Second, the laws and punishments used. Third, key lessons for stopping corruption everywhere. Let's start with how this big probe got going.
So here is our case background. What was its largest anti-corruption investigation in history? Massive background and money and launching screen centered on the state point of giant progress and involved construction parties, top executives and politicians from near all parties. For when and where, it started in March 2014, Curitiba, Brazil, and peaked from 2014 to 2019. Spread to 11 plus countries in Latin America and Africa, ended by 2029. Key players pressure describes and explanation construction gains. Here is people to control the most of things in this place. And skateboard and embed US 788 million in varies by operating alone, and 6 billion recovered to public coffers led to impeachment of President Dilma Rousseff in 2016, and Lula convinced and improved 2018 to 2019, and the commissions later renewed in 2021.
My part is a factor that contributed to the offense in Operation Car Wash in Brazil. First, Petrobras had very weak internet controls. There was poor auditing, and top managers could easily approve overpriced contracts. Second, there was strong political interference. Politicians used the state-owned company as a source of illegal funds, which created a system-wide network. Third, construction companies worked together to fix bills. They inflated project prices and shared the extra money with official and political parts. Fourth, there was a history of little or no punishment. Many powerful people had never been held, so corruption continued to grow. Finally, complex money laundering methods made it hard to track the illegal payment, allowing the schedule to operate for many years. There are the key factors that allow the cooperation in Opera Car Wash to happen.
Next, I will explain how Brazil addressed corruption in Operation Car Wash. First, law enforcement and the judiciary were strengthened to ensure independent investigation. Second, plea bargain agreements encourage suspects to cooperate. Third, the Clean Company Act increased corporate accountability. Financial monitoring and asset recovery were also improved. Finally, transparency and political reforms enhanced public trust and reduced corruption risks.
My part is about the crimes committed in Operation Car Wash and the punishment. In Lava Jato, the main crimes were three big ones. The bribery companies paid millions of dollars to Petrobras bosses and politicians to get expensive contracts. This broke Brazil's penal code and the 2013 anti-corruption law. The result is the Marco Budget got 19 years in prison. Ex-President Lula got 12 years, and many politicians went to jail. The second one is money laundering. They use cash wash and secret bank account to hide the dirty money. This violates Brazil's money laundering law. The result is one billionaire got 30 years, and billions of dollars were taken back. The third one is Cato Big Region 16 construction companies made a secret group to control all the contracts and raise price. This broke the economic defense law. The result is companies paid more than $5 billion in fines. In total, we can know 159 persons went to prison, and companies paid huge money. Corruption really has a very high price. Thank you.
Brazil made the police and courts more independent, so they could investigate corruption freely. Suspects were encouraged to tell the truth through plea bargaining agreements. The Clean Company Act also pushed companies that were involved in corruption with heavy fines and strict rules. The government also strengthened money monitoring and recovered a lot of illegal assets. Transparency was improved through open data and digital systems. As a result, accountability increased, corruption was reduced, and public trust in the government became stronger.
For the lessons learned from Operation Car Wash, there will be 8 parts. The first is systemic corruption requires systemic solutions. The second is judicial independence is essential. The third is plea bargains, whistleblowers protection, accelerate investigations. The fourth is transparency builds public trust. The fifth is anti-corruption must be continuous, insulated from politics. The sixth is state-owned enterprises need strong governance. The seventh is enforcement brings short-term costs but long-term benefits. The eighth is legal accountability must pair with political accountability.
Operation Car Wash was a very big corruption case in Brazil. Many leaders and big companies take money in a wrong and illegal way. The investigation found what really happened. Brazil got back a lot of stolen money. Many powerful people were punished. The country also made stronger rules to stop corruption in the future. But there were still some problems, such as political pressure and people asking if everything were fair. This case shows that a country needs honest, clear rules and strong systems to fair corruption and protect the public.